Good morning. Om Shanti. Welcome. They say when you talk to yourself, you're not just talking to yourself, you're talking to billions of souls in the world. So we may see that we are connected to one, but every thought, every word we speak is radiating to the whole world. So with that awareness, we'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Beautiful. Silence is beautiful, isn't it? No words are necessary. But since we are in the field of action, we have to do something. So, with that awareness, we'll chant Om 5 times. Take a deep inhalation. Om. 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 Wonderful. So hold on to that silence, that stillness. With that, being aware, being the watcher, I'm going to take a deep inhalation. Visualize I'm the doctor of this body. As I take a deep inhalation, each and every cells of my body are charged with the power that I'm using, which is the power of breath. Just continue to notice Be aware of the breath as we are watching. Just observe the breath as you inhale. Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is there any blockage? Just observe. Don't do anything. Just keep breathing in and out like this. Just continue to inhale. And as we are inhaling, we're entering into life. As we are exhaling, we are releasing the consciousness of this body. Inhalation, awareness of inhalation. Gives me many opportunities to breathe life in such a way that is easy, not complicated, not hard, but easy. If you're given an easy job to do every single day, perhaps we would get bored, isn't it? So with our mind and intellect, we find ways to entertain, to make it difficult. To make it more challenging, to make it more exciting. That is life. Sometimes very easy to breathe. It's like a flow of energy moving. Sometimes very difficult to even take few steps. Life is like that. Sometimes very easy, sometimes very difficult. But being the witness means whether it is difficulty or whether it's easy, I'm in it to enjoy. Knowing it's a play and I'm acting in it will release most of our stress. Stress comes in when I'm not aware. Anxiety only means I'm not aware of myself, an embodiment of peace. So overthinking. If I know everything, then my mind will not race. It'll just observe. So just enjoy, breathe in and breathe out. It's like a breeze. When you're sitting in front of the ocean, you can see the ocean, can feel the water. But sometimes you want to take in, so you take a deep inhalation. And the full ocean merges into you. And you feel, wow. God says, children, you are an embodiment of everything I hold. You have everything that you need. When somebody's telling the story, somebody has an art of telling the story. So we are very involved in that story and we love it. This is our life story. We should love it because we are the creator. Whatever is coming, nobody to blame. I'm just watching what I created. If it's coming, wow. Can I change something? Wow. That's it. No need to fear of anything. I'm here today. Poof, I'm gone tomorrow. This body, and I. Fear is only connected to body consciousness. If there is no body consciousness, if the awareness, if the knowledge is there in that stillness, that silence, I know everything passes. Everything has to pass. I cannot hold on to anything. It's a play of letting it go. Let go, let go, let go. Then it's easy. When you play Monopoly, you own many houses, isn't it? You own many hotels, many resorts. You go in, you enjoy. But you know, when the game is over, none of that matters. Yeah, beautiful. This is our life. Game of Monopoly. We think we own everything, but yet we all have to wrap up. Can we not breathe in that? That understanding. That understanding is a liberation in life. We can continue breathing just like this, inhalation, exhalation, whole hour. You don't have to do anything. Just be observer, watch the breath. Pretty soon, some will leave saying, what is this? Just breath in and out. There are souls who practice 30, 50 years of just watching their breath in and out. This is healing. Healing means I sit with myself to understand I am a peaceful being. I think we can go on a whole hour just doing this breathing. Are you up for it? It will be an experience. If not today, try it by yourself someday. Sit with yourself. Breathe in and out. Be aware. Just watch the breath. Nothing else. The breath itself will keep you in the awareness. That's why they say breath is connected to the mind, and if the mind is calm, stable, relaxed, then it is easy. You're just there. Go ahead and relax now. Wonderful. Let's do our third breathing, forceful exhalation. Now visualize we are playing the game of breath. The first part was chanting of Om, gave me an understanding of my true self. The second part of the game was inhalation and exhalation. Just being, watching myself. How my lungs are operating, how my heart is completely open, no blockages. And in that part of play, I understood that if I'm just watching, then I'm easy. So I learned the second part of that breath game beautifully.
Excuse me, Sister Sheila. Someone's asking if you can explain how to do that. Yeah.
I've done so many sessions thinking that everybody is in tune. I apologize. All right, so forceful exhalation. Make sure we are empty stomach for this. And also, if you're pregnant, you cannot do this breathing. And if you've had a surgery in the midsection or anywhere, don't do this breathing for 3 months or a little more. All right, so this is a very easy, we're just blowing the nose. That's it. Blowing is very easy, isn't it? And while you're blowing your nose, if you have any blocked energy, what will happen? It will start coming onto your finger. And if the pure air is being blown, that means the passage is open. Now the energy is moving perfectly. So every second, We are blowing our nose every 2 seconds if you feel comfortable. Whatever is your comfort level. And while we are doing this, you can observe. And we are observing everything because we are watching how the breath is impacting this body. So while we're doing this breathing, you will notice the midsection, the stomach area, will start going in, isn't it? It's naturally going in. Is it going in for everyone? Yeah? That means all the organs that are located in the midsection, including your stomach, your kidneys, your pancreas, your intestines, your bladder, your gallbladder, all of them are doing the workout just with the power of breath. That's why we say we have many powers within ourselves, isn't it? This is power of breath. There is a power of silence, isn't it? There is a power of love. There's a power of so many powers are there. But because the foundation of this body, for this body, is breath, we are going to the root and using the breath as our power to move every organs or move the energies to flow in a very calm, relaxed way. Next time, if you have a doctor's appointment, you can go ahead and ask your doctor, how do I move my kidneys? How do I exercise my kidneys? Just ask. They will say, I studied a lot. I specialized in many things as well. But I don't know how to exercise the kidneys. So you say, okay, 1 second, doctor. I know how to exercise the kidneys. Just blow your nose. Just keep doing this however much you like. If you want to do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And after 3 months, if I do come back and see you, or after 1 year, why don't you tell me how your kidneys were functioning before 1 year and after 1 year, or before 3 months and after 3 months? You can tell me your report. Doctor will say, what? This is the power we hold. As they say, with great power comes great responsibility. Isn't it? So if I know this power, my responsibility will increase for me to do it every day. Just because you become a CEO of the company doesn't mean you don't do anything. More responsibility. And if the CEO sits home and does nothing, he's no longer in that seat of power. Our body is such that we are responsible for this body. And the more and more we take care of this, the better it becomes. That's why they say you sow the seeds, let the results come the way it is meant to come. If it's not coming, so be it. But my action, my intention behind was to heal myself. For some, it may take one class. There, I've seen a lot. For some, 3 months. For some, 1 year. The intensity of your powers determines our results. It's almost like faith. If you believe in something, even the stone becomes very soft for you. And it's a play. As we said, this is our third part of the breath. Blowing the nose. How hard can it be? Right? And the benefits are so much. You can take care of your acid reflux. You can take care of your blood pressure if you do it in a second. You can get rid of your cholesterol. So many accumulation of toxicity inside our body doesn't let the energy move. So I'm just simply focusing on my breath. And I myself am the doctor, so I will see the results, isn't it? You can do 5 minutes. Of course, initially, if it's your first time, you'll be able to do 2 minutes, gradually bring it up to 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And if you continue to do this as much as you like, are you guys tired from doing this? No? Yeah, it's exciting. No worry, no fear, no anxiety. Because what I'm doing is paying attention to my actions, what I have to do. And that's it. And you can go ahead and relax. You can always unmute me. Unmute yourself, not me, but and speak as well, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I have a question. I saw you when you were doing more your chest moving. I could even see it. Your chest is moving like a heart beating. But then mine is my stomach more moving than my chest or lung. Am I doing something wrong or is normal? Please let me know.
Mm-hmm. When you apply lots of pressure, the whole body will start moving. So what you're doing, whatever pressure you apply, that part will move. So no worries. But the impact is in the midsection. If you put your hand right in the middle, that part should be moving, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and move on to our next breathing.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's move on to our next breathing with your right hand. We're going to now stabilize our mind and intellect to go into that serenity of peace and calm. Close the right side. Inhale through your left. Now close the left. Exhale right. Now slowly inhale right. Now close the right. Exhale left. Now slowly inhale left. Close the left. Exhale right. Go ahead and inhale right. Close the right. Exhale the other side. Inhale same side again. Close that side. Exhale the other. Inhale same side. Close the right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. So when we begin this exercise of alternate nostril breathing, we tend to start with the right hand because we know we have to close the right side of that nostril. And we close that side and we inhale the opposite side. And after we inhale, we close that side and exhale the other side. And you're going to inhale from the same side. Now close that side and exhale the opposite. And inhale the same side. And close that side and exhale the opposite. Inhale same side. And exhale the opposite. Inhale same side again. Exhale the opposite. Inhale same side. Close that side. Exhale the other. So in this game of breath, what we are doing is we're doing alternate nostril breathing. Actually, we're using nose. The breath is same. We're just doing alternate. So when you breathe in, you're going to change that energy and exhale on the other side. And you take the same inhalation on that same side and exhale the opposite. Every time inhalation is done, you have to switch. Okay? So let's continue. And go ahead. When you exhale on the left side, you can relax. Okay, well, let's do some stretches. And now we've done inner work. Does everyone feel good after breathing? Yeah. Breath is the foundation for this body. We have two immune systems. One is for the body, and the other one is soul's immune system. Soul also has immune system. Did you know? Soul, when it's under influence of anything, immunity goes down. So the soul's powers are love, peace, purity, bliss, joy, knowledge. When any of that gets depleted, the soul is under attack. And how does the attack happen? Through the mind and intellect. The upheaval happens through our mind, brings in many ideas, disturbs. Intellect is very smart, knows what to do. The mind is constantly chattering. Do this, do that, this, that, that. The intellect is confused. So we lose the essence of our immunity, our own true self of peace. We lose our own happiness, our true being point. Interlock your fingers on top of your head. Inhale. But when both the body is working for us, my companion also. Whatever I tell the body is doing. That means it's working for me. But if the body starts doing something other than what I'm intending the body to do, my organs, my senses, my mind, my intellect, then I have lost the control. Now, to gain that mastery again, I sit in that awareness of my original self, and I start to regulate each and every cells of my body to function in the directions that I'm giving. So suppose my mind is chattering too much. I talk to the mind and say, shh. Does it listen? And if it does, the mind is under your control. It should be a drill of second. Just continue to observe yourself in which areas that I need to gain mastery over. And if we keep working on ourselves every single day, visualize my fingers are perfect, flexible, doing wonderful job. Whatever I'm communicating, my brain is sending the signal and it's moving, isn't it? So it's in harmony. Make a fist and visualize I'm holding the hands of highest on high, my Father Supreme. He's holding my hands and I have strong willpower. As they say, your will, whatever you want, can come true. If the will is truth, if the intentions are real, it has to come true. Will also means determination, faith, conviction. I believe, and it happens. It's a strong willpower, isn't it? So working on myself every day to see, have I gained mastery over everything? Inside and out. Visualize my arms are strong and perfect. My hands, my wrist, my fingers, my elbows, shoulders, all strong and perfect. And if you just do this 1,000 times every day, 1,000 times, imagine your arms will be like a solid iron, steel like, isn't it? So that's a mastery of arms. Gaining that mastery like that of everything. That's why doctors who do something again and again and again, they're specialized in that field. And those who are specialized, they love that speciality. That's why they can be in it. Otherwise, they can get bored. Just relaxing yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. It's a game. It's called life. And we are playing. Be easy and be yogi. Only those who are easy will be seen as yogi. Why? Because they're easy. Nothing will bother them. Because they know the game of life. It's coming, it's going. Nothing will stay forever. And when I'm easy, I fly with my wings. My mind, when it's calm, peaceful, loving, it just flies. Reverse. And when it flies, I enjoy. That's why they say don't suppress anything. Yeah? Suppression of energy means there is blockage of something that is not letting me move. And relax. Inhale, look up. And exhale down. Up again. And exhale down. Just relax yourself. Life is just happening. You're not making it happen. It is just happening. You're just part of it. You're just being. Visualize my neck and shoulders completely relaxed. No tension because I am paying attention. Inhale right, left. And wherever there is attention, the energy starts moving. clockwise. Just continue to visualize the neck is moving in all four directions. Everything is relaxed. The atmosphere is calm and peaceful. My inside and outside in harmony. Being in this moment. Okay, and go ahead and relax. Let's do our eyeballs. Look straight. Move the eyeballs up and down, up and down. Just continue to visualize that my eyes are divine and perfect. I, the soul, seeing through these eyes the play, the game of life. I see everyone playing their part so beautifully. Just enjoy. Right, left, right, left. Just continue. No matter where I see every actor being the star, sparkling star, playing their part so beautifully. We're all divine beings, just acting. Clockwise, just observe. I don't interfere. I don't touch anything. Just observe my divine eyes. Sitting on top of the globe, visualize God and I together, combined, radiating rays of light, peace, happiness, love, rivers to each and every soul in the world. And those who are peaceless are receiving the energy of peace. Those who are unhappy are receiving the rays of happiness. Everyone is content, everyone's happy. And relax. Okay, wonderful. We have one more breathing. And after that, if you have any questions, we can take that. Okay, let's close our ears. Index finger will go on the forehead. Gently close your eyes with. We'll take a deep inhalation and chant Om through our nostrils. So it'll be a humming sound coming through your nose. Okay, 5 times.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Go ahead and rub your palms together with positive energy. Place them on the eyes and stay there. Now slowly go over your body. So open your eyes. Alrighty. Well, we have a few minutes. If you have any questions, you can ask now.
Okay.
You can unmute yourself. I like conversations. I like it when people talk. We're so
Thank you.
used
Thank
to
you.
writing.
Um, could you tell us how do you pronounce your first name? And then I'd like to share an experience if I could.
Yeah, Sheila.
Sheila. Hi, Sheila.
Hi.
First of all, I want to thank you for your classes. I started with you in March and then April. May, I had a PET scan scheduled for the next day, so I couldn't take your class. I was a little bit upset with myself that I hadn't worked on the breath and also my diet. And I was finishing up a class with Kessel, and he had said he'd put me in meditation the next morning. So when I got to the PET scan after they gave me the cocktail, I'm in this little tiny room, still upset that I hadn't worked more on my breath and then my diet. So I went into I, the soul, and peaceful, I, the soul, I'm loving, etc. I, in the soul, I'm a pure soul, because I know in pure love you can heal your body. I went into my prayers and then I do Reiki. So I gave Reiki to myself, but I was calling on God, Mother Mary, Jesus, the Supreme Being, to surround me with pure love. And all of a sudden, an image of a baby appeared on a metal table, smiling. And um, all of a sudden, there were beings around the table, but they were in darkness. And they're saying, we're surrounding you in pure love twice. Anyways, that night, I told Kessel, and he was like, wow, I put you in meditation early in the morning, and then around 8:30, 9 o'clock, I was called to put you back in, and that was about the time. So I had connected with him, and I did see him, his image. Unfortunately, they had to reschedule me because they gave me the wrong cocktail. And I wasn't upset. I counted this as a gift because it gave me another week and a half to work what you have taught us, Sheila. And I was doing the breath work, etc. And I also had to go in for a breathing test. That was about an hour. So when I saw the surgeon, I asked him, I says, how's my breathing test? He says, I'm pleased with it. So I want to thank you. That helped me. As far as the other test, inconclusive. So I see him back in August because I could have gone in for surgery, but I says, let's go into because he was distracted by going up to the operating room with some other stuff. Second, I want to say that I feel your soul frequency when I watch you on the May or March video. I can just feel the peacefulness, the love, and the words that you choose is a teaching, but also a healing, and to remind us that we do have the power to control our physical body. Um, and what was the other thing that I wanted to do? I do this mostly outside now, so I'm connecting with Mother Nature. And I just kind of, so I want to thank you um, for being a breathwork teacher.
Well, we all know who to thank, but I do take your thanks and relate that to the highest.
Thank you.
So
Thank
thank
you.
you.
And
Yeah.
also, Antonio, I don't know if this is the Antonio that does the email for us. If she is, I want to thank you for connecting with all. I took several Raja Yoga meditation classes, all great teachers. And just wanted to let you know that, Antonio. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing, brother. That was beautiful. Continue. Any other sharing?
I just have a question out of curiosity. When we do the last exercise that we do the humming,
Mhm.
is there a particular reason why we put the fingers on the forehead and covering the eyes?
Basically, it becomes dark. You can also just close your earlobes and just do this too, as well.
That's what I thought.
The
Okay,
whole idea is the humming part.
thank you.
Yeah, it
Hi,
releases nitric oxide. Yeah. Yes, my dear.
Back to the class again.
thank you. Thank you for your lessons. I just have to say, I really appreciate, and your breathing is amazing. My blood pressure has been elevated, and I have no idea why. I've tried exercise, my diet. But after your session today, I took my BP right now 5 minutes ago, and it was back to its normal. For the first time, I'm seeing, I guess I probably followed and did whatever you did correctly. I assume, I hope, but it's amazing. I just wanted to share because it's normal, and I'm going to go to the doctor and say, I don't need medication. I don't need you to increase my dosage or put me on some medication, but the breathing, I think, probably is what I needed. But
I guess you found a permanent dose, huh?
I think, but it's something. Yeah, is there a way we can do this more often?
I don't know if you've attended last week's last session last month. We did announce that I do regular classes on Fridays as well. So that email went out, I believe Sister Antonia sent with the, the login and password. So if you want to log in that Zoom every Friday, every week, that's an option as well. Everyone else is okay? Good. A wonderful session. Thank you, Brother Anthony, for sharing and everyone else for joining. And as always, thank you, Sister Antonia, and Sister Jenna has started this, so thanks to her as well. And of course, the divine power is working with every one of us. So thank you all for joining.